Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. And my sound is working in the headphones again, which I'm pretty sure means the drivers aren't working. My computer's a mess. This is just like, it's like roulette. Every time you start up, like, oh, will the sound work like normal, or will it be crazy with the weird drivers that don't seem to work? It's fun. Hilda bad good. Oh, she actually did kind of good bad. Leonardo and I are still a couple, and we've moved in together. We do both so enjoy eating tiny portions, and I love Leonardo so much I can easily tolerate his predilection for losing door keys. And because I was totally honest with him, I know our love will endure. We're so in love and things just couldn't be rosier. Good for you two. Good for you two. Hopefully Junior Cheese Garden gave me babies, right? No. Holly and me are no longer an item. We'll probs meet up for coffee laters and talk about it, you know, like adults. They weren't like totally boring. I quite liked her taste in fairies, and they liked my telling bad jokes as well, but we just couldn't see eye to eye on a shocking taste for moaning. Phone? Phone? Please. Please, phone. I maybe told a couple little white lies, but I didn't want to upset her. I should have seen it coming. The writing on the wall was huge. Or the writing was on the wall, a huge neon sign. Look at me. Look at me. I can read. I passed the first grade. Guess who's starting with the VIP? The Java. Stupid Java ruining everything. It's okay. Harry Beanhouse, a VIP angel investor, and a Leo looking for a man. He's interested in superfoods, the interwebs, and stunning vistas. He has preference for hazel eyes and blonde hair. He's active, methodical, inch for traditional and spicy. His bad habit is being a snob, and his guilty pleasure is retro games. Oh, a chic type. So this guy right here at the bottom of the list, Terrence Dishworth, seems like a pretty good chance. He's a 2-star fashion designer and a Virgo. They don't line up there, but 2 ticks of attraction. He likes acquisitions, interest rates, and global markets. All of those are chic. And, well, you know, we gotta figure out everything else about him, but they're both chic, so they'll, like, automatically be good together, I'm sure. The randoms have spoken, and Thai food it is. Oh, so good. Yeah, I'll monitor your progress. I'll monitor your progress and control your actions and everything. You are my pawn in this game of love chess. That's weird. We have black curly swootily doos, and we want something hot with fish and nothing spicy. Okay, is frog fish or frog fractions? Oh, deep fried fish cakes. There we go. How did I miss that? 2 rations of Toad Moon Blah, please. Because I think frog is white meat. In the context of the game, it's an amphibian, so, I mean, that would make sense that it's, you know, not a fish, but whatever. When you go into the movies, would you rather go with a close friend or go with a large group? Of course with a close friend. Yeah, definitely with a close friend. I mean, is there really any other option? I don't really understand people who go to movies like super large friend groups. Because, well, one, how can you talk to people? 2, don't talk to people. 3, I've been in theaters where people were talking to people who were like 5 seats away. It's absolutely annoying. I mean, it's fine if you go. I just don't really see the point. It's not like a good group bonding activity. But maybe that's just me. We got a skin van cap, skin van ban cap Nick, skin van ban cap Nick dub, skin van ban cap Nick dub. Okay, that one's a hard one to remember. Vanilla ice cream, give me that. Okay, so that's a shame because our guy is active and this guy is relaxed, so we should not talk about that. What we should do is talk about tradition, because Pachinko always has a chance to show up. Oh, he's a video game kind of person. That's silly. It's not like I so enjoy playing both of them, namely Kitty Powers Matchmaker and Betrayal at House on the Hill. Like, where do I even fit in with this? You should actually be able to, like, totally make your character. 978-881-7659, 978-881-7659, 978-881. 978-881-7659? Oh, okay, yeah, that worked out. I was like 9, 7, 5, 6? No. Okay, we got it. Yeah, they do want to clear the table. We'll take him on a second date. We'll definitely take him on a... Give me that cat. You know I like that cat. Can I see you again? Of course, you had a lovely time. That's good. That's good. We're doing well. Let's see how their guilty pleasures and bad habits line up, if at all. Wonderful Italian food is on their menu right now, and the menu at Mario's Mansion. It's pretty much all they serve, roughly. And yeah, another fine place to come to. Whoa, okay, we have a light brown cinnamon roll bun makeup lady. She is just a monstrosity of all things messy. Want something hot with fish, with no mushrooms. Let's get you the mushroom pizza. We'll go against almost everything. Let's get you the calamari fritti, please. It's a nice marinated squid thing. It's my favorite kind of squid dish. I don't like squid. Okay. Guilty pleasures. Secretly love evil queendoms. What? That's awesome. How are evil queendoms not geeky? Like, for real? Or it's because guilty pleasures don't actually line up, or they're not... I don't think guilty pleasures are taken into account when you see how they react to guilty pleasures. It's quite a mess. It makes it... Honestly, actually, I just thought of that. Does that mean that you don't want to set up like two chic types because they can't have similar guilty pleasures? You may want to set up like a chic and a glam type because they're very close, but they can have similar guilty pleasures. Well, we don't know how he's going to react to ours, but I'm going to assume that he hates it because he just seems to hate everything now. Terrible habit of being a snob. Oh, they're both snobs. Well, that's great. I was wondering why his hearts went up. I think they went up a little off cue, but hey, good job you two, you're both snobs. Oh man, that one felt really good. I was feeling the 7.0 and I didn't get it. I think I need to like stop shorter than what I think. But you know what, it's okay. I don't know how one strike will play into this because honestly these two might be a decent couple. But with one strike, it's kind of like, yee, I'm watching out. Let's just see. If they get 4 out of 5, I'll go for it. 3 out of 5, I'm a little hesitant. Roses or massage? Okay, 4 out of 5. Are a real hot tamale. And yes, let's get the bill. Where's our monster? Oh my gosh, they're all... Okay, Elsa. Oh yeah, this is the girl that the movie Frozen was about. Excuse me, I didn't recognize her. Okay, let's get out. Let's see, what is he gonna say? Like, okay, you know what? Sure. You wanna be my significant other? And yeah, they think they're in love. You guys can both go off being snobs together, and I'm sure you guys will tell me about how you be snobs together. Okay, we'll kick it down a notch, because, you know, that's what you do when you're on a roll. Luca Dickenwater. That's a name. He's a 2-star career counselor and an Aries looking for a man who's interested in walking the dog, playing table tennis, and reading textbooks. He loves brown eyes and blonde hair. He's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. So close, one off. His bad habit is working all the time, and his guilty pleasure is bling jewelry. Practical type. Wow, yeah, okay, woo. Alright, Matthew Hanvey, here's how things go. You're a 1-star bar worker and an Aries. That's good. We'll have 3 ticks of attraction. That's good. You're glam. That's bad. No, wait. Bling jewelry. That's good. Working all the time, however, I don't know how that one will work out, but hey, let's go for it. We just gotta hope that their personalities line up. Throat, please. Because, it seems that everything else about them is doing pretty well. We are totally on time in this restaurant. Yeah, it is in fact killing someone at this very moment. It's a restaurant on the run. We have Glam Girl with a ponytail. And what would you like? Something hot with no meat and nothing spicy. Yeah, so let's click chicken and rice. That's hot with a no meat. It's not like it's in the name or anything. Okay, well, I guess Luca is the higher starred client, the more affluent one, to put it into the game's terms, though I don't think anyone ever really remembers that it's called affluence. I certainly don't. It's just their star rating. As far as games go, would you rather play a board game or play video games? Of course, play a board game. Wow, we're doing really well. 3 for 3, and I'll set these two up, because that guilty pleasure seems to line up quite well. I mean, I don't know about his, but, you know... I can't be perfect, I suppose. When choosing what to read, do you prefer factual-based books or fictional ones? Oh, fictional. There are 2 and 1 star, and I prefer factual, I'm sorry. But that's okay, because now we know what to do with the spider, which is all of nothing, as it slowly meanders its way over to him. What a cutesy little spiderkins. Oh, I thought he was an actual spider, not a spiderkin. Oh, never mind, that was a stupid joke. Yeah, let's do activity then. You have to dig a big hole. Would you rather get a spade and start digging or pay someone else to do it? Of course pay someone else to do it. Of course pay someone else to do it. It's just obvious. I will take them on a second date. I will try not to be so lazy that 2 out of 3 becomes passable. You don't like chocolate and you like fancy fondant. How about that one? That's wow, I picked one of the very few chocolates on this. How about that? There we go. And then let's do this one, because I have a 1 out of 4 chance of it being bad, and I will take those odds, because we want a good one. I said that totally backwards. I should have said I had a 3 out of 4 chance to not pick a bad one, and I'll take that. But whatever, I don't need to think. Yeah, breathtakingly stunning, but I'm going to try and get some really good matches, because that's the name of this game. I can't be going for some amateurish matches, although I know for sure I'm going to do it almost constantly. Not every match can be a baby match, of course. I'm pretty sure. I would be amazed if it could be. Ah, yeah, I had a burger from Route 69 today, and by that I mean I went to the dining hall, which is pretty much American food most of the time. Ours is like the least ethnical variety dining hall, but that's usually the case for the really big ones. The smaller ones are usually a lot better, but the big ones need to cater to so many people. They're probably just like, comfort food, go. We have old lady Pompadour here, and what would you like? Something hot with fish and no dairy. Okay, hot with fish and no dairy. 2 platters of jambalaya. Oh yeah. And I guess again we'll shoot Luca because he's the 2-star client. That just makes him like dreadfully impossible to win over. And now we want to find out about guilty pleasures, bad habits. I can't get a closer one, so we'll have to do this one. You have any guilty writing checklists? That's just sensational. Oh my gosh, these people, bling jewelry, totally mega. They have to get together. Like at this point, it's done. It's done. It's set in my mind. They're going to do it. We could do bad habits also. Do you have any bad habits? Going on about the weather. Oh, that's cute. I really rather like that. We like working all the time. Okay, well, you can't win them all, I suppose, but that's fine. Hilda, this is the lovely Matthew Hanby, of course. Yeah, that's right. I was like, why is this one so hard? Is it Archibald? I thought it was Archibald. And now I guess we should talk about something that they'll actually line up with, like, well, could do facial decor. Let's just do that. Clean shaven face, living for it. Clean shaven face, I'm like half living for it. And, oh, good. 659-833. 659-833. I love it when the numbers are super easy at the super easy restaurants. It makes my life so much easier. Now these two, they have to get together. They absolutely have to. They're like guaranteed 2 out of 5 at least. Maybe I should have done more work on, you know, actually finding out personality, but that's fine. These two will be great. I'm sure of it. Alright, Laura, step on in, because you're a 2-star client and I'm still too lazy to do another VIP. Laura Sidehauser, a museum curator and a tourist looking for a mansion interested in government policy, celebrity gossip, and clothes shopping. She has a preference for gray eyes and dark brown hair. Is she another chic type? Relaxed, methodical, extrovert, experimental, and romantic. Bad habit is losing door keys, and guilty pleasure is DVD movie extras. Arty type? Where did you get Arty from any of that? Well, just out of curiosity, let's try Jordan Farmsmith, the VIP celebrity fashion designer, and a Pisces. They don't line up there, nor do they really have, like, any, attraction. This is a dumb idea, but I'm doing it anyways. He likes dressage events, playing tennis, and playing draughts, so he's not even arty type. 3 out of 3. This is a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And so here we are at the, Swedish restaurant, and yeah, it was Mysore Jordan and Lara, very good, bang on times. Place looks alright. Hair's nice and ginger. Yeah, I bet you didn't even notice that we changed her eyebrows, because there's only eyebrows to change. We have a blonde, messy hair, and what's your preferred sustenance? Something cold with fish, okay. Pickled herring served cold, or I guess I think I could have done surströmming, which, that delicious pickled herring. I just want to see if these two are 5 out of 5, because I think that would be pretty awesome. On an evening out, you prefer a quiet pub or a packed nightclub? Okay, packed nightclub, definitely a packed nightclub. My biggest problem is that I'm not sure that we can set them up because they only had one tick of attraction, and he's a VIP, and that just makes everything difficult. On a day out to the countryside, would you rather take a hike in the hills or relax by the lake? Ooh, relax by the lake. No point rushing into anything. Yeah, indeed. This is a problem, because I really like these together, but let's see. So if I don't lie, that's it. We can take him on a second date. But if I do lie, we might be able to snag him this time. No, I'm gonna try and wait for the second date, because I think that is a much safer strategy. Otherwise, we are having some awkward times with, you know, lying and attempting to lie on a VIP, which is absolutely terrible. Kindred spirits, of course. We got our mobile. We're gonna take a selfie. Please make this selfie really easy, just like my previous clients. Well, hey, you guys, you know, you didn't do too bad. It wasn't as good as the last time I took a selfie, but picture came out the exact same, I believe. You know, person on the right was super smile, person on the left was pretty big smile, and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna ask him on a second date. We're not gonna ask him out. Dude, no, jeez, wow, one thing went wrong, and he's like, dude is way too picky to be in a relationship. Okay, Chinese food, and hopefully this goes a little bit better. I did do a little bit of cheaty and changed her hair color back and forth, so that we will get that compliment, which will now give us the sense that we had 2 ticks of attraction, which is pretty good. Something cold with no meat, because I believe that's the baseline you need to set up a VIP, is like 2 ticks of attraction and a perfect date. I'm sure that, you know, if Kitty Powers comes flying in, there's some exceptions made, but you know, can't help nagging. You know what? That's fine. It's all right, and we can't help losing door keys. Oh, that don't bother him one bit. And in fact, here is Kitty Powers, so we can shoot the wonderful Jordan, I suppose. And man, these 5 out of 5 people. I'm like, what was her guilty pleasure? What was her guilty pleasure? What was her guilty pleasure? Oh, I'm trying to remember, but I can't. Let's do this. When watching TV, do you watch specific programs only or channel hop for hours? Of course, specific programs only. I think I'm just going to try and set these 2 up. Okay, so he has black flock of seagull's hair with a silver stud and huge sideburns, and he's got, like, oh my gosh, he's got plaid on plaid on plaid. Starting with blue and red, and inside's yellow and brown. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, he's back, all right. I think you changed your facial hair, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the sideburns were gone. I just noticed that he got the mustache. He should have kept the sideburns. That would have just been a beautiful move on his part. Now, if I can talk about tradition, which I can, that would be beneficial when watching TV. Do you watch as they're broadcast or on demand on your tablet? On demand on your tablet, of course. We're all technoed up. Nothing went wrong on this date so far. Okay, 22%, I can do this rather than stupid pachinko. So 439 is 10. 439 divided by 2 is 2. It's 219-ish. So 439 plus 219. Okay, well, let's do 878 plus 219 would be like... Wait, oh my gosh, 878, right? 878 plus 219. Why is this? Because I did 5% again. I always do that. Okay, so 439. Let's divide that by 5, not by 2, and you get 80, roughly 85. No, 88. So 878 plus, I forgot the number, 88, 878 plus 88 would be about 966, I believe. Yeah, okay, we did get it in the end. Whew. Mental math, it's not coming to me right now. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. Do you want to be my significant other? Good, yes, we won him over. Fantastic work, you two. I can't believe that match worked out. We'll see how well, though. Now for Neom. Neom Wibbleborn, a 3-star opera singer and a Scorpio looking for a man. She's interested in canal boating, going on vision quests, and magic wands. She loves gray eyes and light brown hair. She's active, carefree, introverted, experimental, and romantic. Her bad habit is losing mobile phones, and her guilty pleasure is rom-com movies. A hippie type. Hippie type? Canal boating? Vision quests and magic wands. Yeah, okay. There are not a lot of good options for her, so we're going to try Engelbert Greenlee. He's a 3-star fantasy author. They don't line up horoscopically, but they both like magic wands. We just got to change her ginger hair to light brown hair, the exact opposite of what we did to our last client. And then, you know, hope that they line up on every personality trait. No big deal. It's really nice to see that all my audio equipment is at least working right now as opposed to crashing 11 minutes in. Oh boy, that was fun. Yeah, and right on time. Place is very fancy. Light brown hair, fantastic. And now we have she's just normal long black hair, medium black hair. Something hot with white meat. Nothing spicy. It's not kachumber. That's spicy. That's very spicy. Let's just do Merc McConaughey. It's my Matthew McConaughey. Mark McConaughey. And now we start just deciphering personality traits. So we've seen the spider and we've seen the X. Honestly, we should probably just do social. And in a quandary, would you rather trust your own instincts or ask other people's opinion? Okay. Okay. That's cool. We have 2 3-star clients, so they're off to a great start already. The best kind of start, where you don't want to, where it looks like you're not going to agree on anything, because everyone knows if you don't agree on one thing, you won't agree on anything. It's a statement of fact, I'm pretty sure. You can read about it in the book, that one book, written by that guy. You know that one. Definitely ask other people's opinions. It's all good, it's all good. And now, what do we do? Now we spin this. Yeah, I guess organization then. Let's do that. When you go out for the evening, do you go home at a certain time or play it by ear? Okay, he does in fact play it by ear though, so they're 50-50 right now. That's all good. And of course we got this game. Someone is just running around somewhere. Oh my gosh. There's a nice wink. And now scissors. There's a nice kiss to win that. And now for scissors. And there it is, a 3 for 3, getting him all hot under the collar. That's how we do, of course. And let's see. Tradition's probably what we want to do because of pachinko. And when you visit a gallery for pretty watercolor landscapes, challenging avant-garde art. Oh, 1 for 3. Oh, I don't like these two at all. It's not even worth second dating him. And that's pretty impressive. I'm usually pretty open to second dates. I don't think she'll even want to, though. She hasn't gotten, like, any hearts throughout this entire experience. Let's see, can you get on that 30? No, you're gonna shoot past it. Just making my life difficult, I see. Yep, they're not gonna... It's definitely pretty watercolor landscapes. We're trying to hide the fact that we don't line up, of course. Oh, and who called pachinko? I don't mean to brag or anything, but the answer would be me. Pachinko, I'm just gonna start dropping them and see what happens, because I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to pachinko. I think it's honestly a lot of luck of the draw. Just where's it gonna bounce? I mean, I'm sure you could like get pixel perfect perfection with like a bot or something that would know exactly where to drop it, but I can't do that. So yeah, no skin off my nose. You're a real charmer, ain't you? Yeah, get out of here, you two. This is no good. So next up, I'm going to try Harley Vanderstein for a weird reason. He's a 3-star pro rugby player. They don't line up horoscopically, but they'll have 2 ticks of attraction. He likes comedy movies, so maybe that means he'll like rom-com movies. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I actually don't know what type rom-com movies fall under, because they seem pretty universally loved. And we just keep lightening her hair. I swear, if the next guy likes white hair, I'm gonna flip out, but that would also be pretty great. Are you Harley or Hartley? I don't remember. I think it's Hartley, with that nice guttural choke on the T, because, you know, American accents. Let's see, what do we fancy for the brown curly bun lady? A hot dish with white meat. Like oyaku donburi? That sounds really good. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now for the personality part of the date. You know, because we never do this before. When you describe yourself as a shy wallflower, the life and soul of the party. Oh, please don't. Please don't do this to me. I just need a good match for her to finish off the episode, and then I can be happy. Just flip over to the 15, flip over to the 15, flip over to the 15. Thank you. At least you're gonna give me something good out of it. Definitely the life and soul of the party. Give me that extra 20 coins. I'll take all the money I can get. It's what I get for paying attention. Yeah, I know, kitty. I know. Yeah, okay. What are we gonna talk about? Tradition? We just played Pachinko. Honestly, it might be better to go for spiciness again when we watch TV for a nice period drama or saucy soap opera. Oh my gosh. Yep, all the saucy soap operas. Those are my favorite. Soap operas always weird me out. They're like all... I don't like actually know if I know at all what I'm talking about, but they all seem like 60 FPS but like interpolated, and they have like that really smooth look to them, and that unnerves me. Like, I was just talking to my friend who got a smart TV recently, and I was like, at least you didn't get one of those smart TVs that has the soap opera effect, and they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, it just makes everything look really smooth and weird, because it's so strange when you're watching sports on those. We got this wrong, so we're doing great. Doing well. But yeah, I know that I used to like... oh, he's an extrovert. Good. I used to like watch one of those TVs every now and then, and it would give me headaches. It's like, no, it shouldn't be smooth. Where's my nice nearly cinematic 30 FPS? And I know that's not cinematic, but shush. 24 is the magic number for cinema, and I don't know why. I remember reading why at one point, but it makes pan shots look super weird, but apparently that's good for cinema. So what do we think about the food? It had a fantastically smooth texture. It was imaginatively and subtly well presented. It had an interwoven layered moistness. It had an underbelly like a pastoral masterpiece. Here's where I'm doing a 50-50. I believe it's hint. There we go. It had a hint of magical otherworldliness, had an unbelievably sublime aftertaste, and it was mind-bogglingly satisfying. I couldn't remember the order of hint or aftertaste. Thankfully, I ended up getting it right, but these two should not work out either. Yeah, they're a bit of a wrongin' as well. Let's just be friends. I don't think we'll see each other. Peace out. Peace out, hombre. We'll talk to you never, I suppose. So I guess I'll try Roman egg side, the sunny variety, of course, the sunny side up. Hey, it was a bad joke, I'm sorry. But he's a VIP plastic surgeon. These two line up horoscopically, if you know what I'm trying to say. They actually have the same birthday, so that's got to be amazing, right? They'll have 3 ticks of attraction, which is good. The reason I didn't put them up before is I just didn't think anything at all lined up, but we'll just have to see. You never know in this game. Back to the Thai restaurant where we started this episode, and hopefully where we'll end it. Because I would like it if these two are great. She doesn't seem to have good luck though, so that's fine. But we have Neom and yeah, I know his name. Trust me, we have a black bald girl here. Black eyebrows. What I meant. Something hot with fish. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. He didn't say anything about nothing spicy. Why am I forgetting his name already? I'm so bad at this. I'm just awful at this game. It's actually hilarious. Let's just, when it comes to housework, do you get stuck in or only clean for guests? Oh, good, get stuck in. Wonderful. No point loafing around. Loaf. Like bread. I don't know why I like the word loaf. I'm still a little tired and sleep deprived, if you couldn't tell. But when you're with a new group of people, do you try to keep a low profile or try to get to know everyone? Ooh. Oh, we have to try. We have to try. Because I want to set these two up. If they work out, hit that 15, please. Keep going and hit the 15, please. Oh, come on, you are so infuriating. Ah, okay. Hit the 15, please. Please stop and hit the 15. Why? Oh my gosh, okay, that's great. Yeah, no, definitely try to get to know. We are lying. We do have some ripping yarns, though, the best yarns. There was this big kid at school who bullied everyone, even my dog. That's a sad story. When I was a kid, I found this mysterious cave. My bully's ghost was found in there. When I was just Nipper, we would go holiday camps down the coast, and instead we went hiking. When I was a kid, I found this mysterious cave. And I discovered some prehistoric cave paintings. Wow, that's amazing. Where were you? Like France? Because I swear that's like where all the good cave paintings are found. What is the really good one? It starts with an L, but I can't remember what it is. When choosing what to read, do you prefer factual-based books or fictional novels? Oh my gosh, okay. So this is good. This is good. I think this is how the episode's gonna end. I don't think we're gonna get a second date out of this guy. He's just being too difficult. But if you could swing around to the check mark for once, that'd be really nice. No, of course not. Why would you? That'd just be silly. Okay, how about the 15? No? And you're gonna go past 15 and not to the 30? That's cool. That's cool. That's 4 rolls and we didn't get any when statistically we should have like a roughly 1 out of 3 chance, but you know, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, we do have our mobile on us. Let's get a nice selfie. I'll at least try. You never know. I doubt we're gonna get a honestly, actually, I'm just gonna reject him flat out. She is not going to get a second date with him, and I'd rather not take the reputation hit. It's just obvious. Yeah, that came out alright, I suppose, but I don't think she's going to want to even attempt to ask him out anyways. She's going to be like, no, bit of a wrongin'. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's just be friends. That's what I thought, isn't it? Thank God for that. Well, what a way to end the episode, with a walkout. That's great. Okay. Bye, Neom. I suppose that's just what happens when you have nobody who will match up in your black book and you're just kind of like grasping at straws like, no, please, have personalities that line up, please, but they don't. Harry Beanhouse, we have good news from him though. Oh, it's not super good news, but Terrence and I are still in a relationship and sharing accommodation. We both enjoy stunning vistas together. Our union is so tall that he can easily abide his infatuation with evil queendoms. I recall telling 1 or 2 lies, but it was in both our interests. Our happiness levels are high and still increasing. We have sent a gift as a token for our appreciation. Well, thank you very much. You guys were the ones whose guilty pleasures didn't line up at all. Platinum necklace. Oh, wow, that's an expensive gift. Thank you, Harry Beanhouse. Yeah, I think I made some alright progress. I'm hopeful about one of the couples, I'm pretty sure, which was that second one with Luca and whatever his partner's name was. So I gotta watch out for that letter from Luca. I'm hopeful, but apparently that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, goodbye.